There are two types of people in life, dreamers and achievers. And the transition from a dreamer to an achiever all depends on how you set and work towards your goals. Here are 4 methodical approaches that you can take to become an achiever in your own life. A goal is just an idea. It's not clearly actionable, and it's our own actions that turn our goals into reality. We need to take your goal and change it into a system of precise, organised, deliberate actions. And once you have a system, you take your goal and you put it into the back of the cupboard of your mind, and you focus wholly on the system that you do day in, day out. Let's say you want to get in shape, lose body fat, put on muscle, look better, feel better, right? The system is as simple as exercise, maintain a good diet, and aim for 8 hours of sleep. It is the system that will achieve your goal, not just sitting there thinking,
I need to get in shape.
Break your goals down into actionable systems, act out those systems for multiple days, months, and years, and your big goal becomes reality. Fact. When you grow and look after a plant, it starts off as just a little seed. And that seed becomes a shoot, and the shoot maybe grows a few little leaves, and then it keeps growing and growing and growing until it is a full-blown plant. And all it needs is just a little bit of watering and a good source of sunlight. Your goals can work in a very similar way. You can start with a very small, almost laughable goal and scale it up after it's completed. You keep moving to the next stage until eventually you're completing things that at stage 1 you never dreamed would be possible. So let's say you want to get an A in a class and you're currently working at a C. We'll set the first goal to get 5% extra on your next test result. And then once you do that, increase it another 5%, and then again another 5%, till eventually you're hitting A grade scores. You set a small achievable goal, completed it, and moved the goalposts further. You weren't overwhelmed, and you calmly became a high achiever. I use this method for my own personal bucket list, and it's very much helped me work towards ticking off the large goals before I die. Get a piece of paper and write down your goal. And now, I want you to write it down again, but 10x bigger. Your brain might get scared and think it's impossible.
Oh no, that's a big goal, I can't do that.
Well, respectfully, I want you to tell your brain to shut up. Brainstorm on that piece of paper what you would have to do to get that 10x goal, as this is now your new target. Because if you think this way, you're much more likely to achieve your original goal and more. This is really just an exercise to test your ambitious capabilities to plan, logistically problem solve, and think big. Because at the end of the day, the largest thing that stops the average human being from doing amazing things in life and achieving goals is that they don't believe they are capable. Human beings thrive off making things a game and being in competition with other people. We can apply that to setting and achieving your biggest goals in life. So as you work towards any goal, create a way of keeping score and make sure you can be in competition with another person to hold yourself accountable and motivate you to keep pushing. During my last academic year, I had a tally chart on my wall that tracked my study hours, and I also had a spreadsheet online that did the same thing. And I used these metrics in a competition with my friend to see who could get more study hours in that week. Yeah, I know.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Joel Clifton.
He's a fat neat.
Basically, keeping score and competing against friends is a really easy way to motivate you to work towards your goals more thoroughly and more frequently. And that is no bad thing. Do you know what else isn't bad? This video. I think it's decent. I think you should watch it. I'll see you over there, but please do not forget to be an anomaly.
But I'm not that bold, and I don't think the word is sold. I'm just doing what we're told.